Hey, how's it going? Really glad you're here. I want to congratulate you for being here because it means on some level, you see the writing on the wall. You have a level of awareness that puts you in rare air. I hear a lot of focus on this term job security lately, but we know that's not even the correct term to use. We know the truth is there's no such thing as job security. The focus should be economic security, right? And economic security means that you have some kind of income stream outside your job. Economic security means you have some kind of savings, you have access to credit, you have all these other tools that help you deal with unexpected financial challenges. I mean, you look around you, you see overconsumption, you see hoarding, you see people overusing unemployment benefits and they think they're getting over. You see the prices of everything skyrocketing, right? Everything's going up except people's paychecks. You see college starting to be less and less dependable. I could go on and on and on, but it's clear that now is the time to act. But what's our next best option, right? What should we do? I mean, are you okay with the value of your savings plummeting daily due to inflation? Are you okay with leaving a job early when it's dark and then not getting back home until it's dark, right? Are you okay risking your whole life on a job that could end tomorrow? Are you okay with your family and friends and sometimes even us in some cases paying rent forever, even as the landlord raises the prices every year? I mean, what will happen if you keep on the path you're on? Isn't it time to discuss some solutions? If you feel the way I do, then maybe it's time for new beginnings. The name of this company is Novae, but literally it means new beginnings. I know it was a new beginning for me. And if I can come to you from a place where I was homeless a few years ago and now am blessed and fortunate to have a multi-million-dollar net worth, I'm telling you anybody can do it. I don't have a college degree. I don't have any discernible skills. Before the pandemic, I didn't even know how to work a Zoom, right? I am nobody special. If there's anything that's different about me, unfortunately, it's the fact that I have such a hunger to serve, and if you feel something similar, then I'm telling you, I don't know what you've been praying for, but maybe this is about to be the answer. Novae means new beginnings. And when you look around, I got to tell you, it looks like a lot of people could use new beginnings. I mean, this is the greatest and richest country in the entire world. And look at some of these statistics. 43 million people have a credit score in the 500s or lower, right? 25% of America, no savings. 49% of America, no retirement at all. 61% of America doesn't have $1,000 put away for a crisis. Now, this is terrible, but it's also proof positive of one simple fact. And you may want to write this down in your notes. I think this is a good thing to take notes about. Check it out. The opposite of wealth is not poverty. The opposite of wealth is mismanagement. And I can prove it to you. Let's say you've been working 10 years. If you don't have $10,000 put away, that means you have not saved $20 a week. Woo. Now, what did I just do? I just increased your awareness, right? And that's what this company is beautiful at doing. What we do is we inspire people to get more out of life. We educate them on how to go about it. And then we provide opportunities to make it happen. You do not have to be an expert to work with Novae. I mean, you don't need any licenses. You don't need any certifications or certificates. You don't have to take any exams. I have a friend who's a life insurance agent. She was talking about how she had to take the Series 6 7 times before she could pass it. Listen, when she found out that you could work this business and make 4 figures, 5 figures, even 6 figures a month from the comfort of your home, from the safety of your laptop, and you didn't even have to pass an exam, she was just over the top. She was like, this is something I can do. And that's how most people feel. Most people go crazy when they hear about this. And, some people don't. They don't want to do something where failure is a possibility. But when they find out that we have a training system that makes this ABC simple, they say to themselves, you know what? This is something I can do. And so I want to welcome you to an opportunity that could change not only your life, but maybe your whole family tree. This is our CEO. Proof positive of what I'm talking about. Grew up in the projects of South Georgia, single parent home. His first book was called The Fatherless Father. But fast forward to his mid-20s, he was already a multi-million-dollar producer. Then we're talking about somebody who went back to school and got a 4.0 GPA in one of the nation's top MBA programs. We're talking about who's who of business and finance, a member of Beta Gamma Sigma, the #1 business honor society in the world. He's a subject matter expert for Forbes magazine in the area of business credit. He's a subject matter expert for Forbes magazine in the area of consumer financing. I could go on and on and on. But what I'm most proud about is a statistic at the bottom where we've already helped over 70,000 clients get ownership ready. See, our stated purpose is closing the wealth gap by closing the ownership gap. Maybe you've noticed the middle class is under attack. Well, we've got a plan. As a matter of fact, his latest book is called The Plan After Police Reform, because that's just what we're here to provide. A lot of times we focus on emotion when we see things wrong, when we watch the news. But what we need to focus on is economics. And that's just what we're doing. As a matter of fact, I'm proud to report that we just now made the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in the country. I mean, it's an amazing thing when you think about it. How could we make the Inc. 5000 list and no one's ever even heard of us yet? Well, we were celebrated all over the country for this. This was one of my favorites right here. Check this out.
What's up? It's the Shark here, Damon John, and I want to congratulate my fellow Sharks, Rico, Hazik, Shanae, and all the affiliates nationwide. And I want to tell you congratulations for Novae and for making the Inc. 5000 as one of the fastest growing companies in America out of more than 7 million. In fact, number 2037. Now, that is a hard number to beat. Trust me, you are just getting started. So I want to make sure that I congratulate you because that's what I call display of power.
Yeah. And so I got to tell you what makes us different, is that we're like an Amazon of financial services. We're like a Walmart of financial services. I don't know if you remember when the iPhone first came out, there was this whole thing about, hey, there's an app for that or there's an app for that. Well, what we have is a financial service that meets anyone at any financial level and provides the exact resource they need to get to the next one. I mean, it's amazing. I'm gonna run you through it, but we call it the success ladder, the millionaire success ladder, if you will. And it starts with getting banked. Then from there, we help you get personal credit. Then from there, we help you get business credit. From there, we help you get funded. From there, it's time to grow your business much faster than you thought possible. From there, it's time to invest in real estate. And then it's time to protect your legacy. I hope that's exciting to you. Let's get started. Okay, so number one, get banked. 1 in 20 Americans don't have a checking account. There's a lot of reasons for that, but a lot of people are just flat out scared of banks. And I kind of understand, because it's one thing to say the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer, but it's a whole nother thing to say the rich are getting rich off the poor. And when you recognize that banks make billions of dollars every year off insufficient fund fees, there's something wrong with that. That means that people are getting rich off the people that don't have it. That ain't right. Enter Novae's online banking. We're talking about 0 setup fee, 0 monthly fee, 0 ATM fee, 0 minimum deposit, 0 inactivity fee, 0 customer service fee, no overdraft fees, no insufficient fund fees. Listen, they don't even pay shipping and handling to receive the card. They'll literally just go to your website, click on online banking, and the card gets shipped out. It takes about 2 minutes to set up. And the beauty of it is now they begin to form banking relationships that can begin to evolve, that can begin to expand and begin to give them access to all the tools in this amazing country. It is the definition of bondage to live in a free market economy and not know the definition of a free market economy. When they say this is the land of opportunity, this is what they're talking about. But you know what else they're talking about? They're talking about credit. And so rung number 2 is we're going to help you build personal credit. Everything we do is based in fintech. So yes, we have the budgeting and the debt elimination systems. But what's beautiful about our personal credit system is that it uses artificial intelligence. It uses financial technology to predict and provide a recipe so that our staff can help you follow it to improve your score. You can go further, faster with less effort. Now, many of these other companies could probably help somebody improve their credit much quicker than they do, but they don't because it doesn't make good business sense. Think about it. The quicker they get your score up, the quicker they lose you as a client. But it's not so, because with us, we have a whole ladder to bring you up. So it's not so with Novae. We do it completely different than them. With this example, you see someone may come in with a 639, but we can already predict that the score builder will give them another 90 points in this case. We can already predict the score master will give them another 78 points in this case. What is that? That's an 807. Now, we're real big on creating 800 credit scores around here. I mean, even some of you that are watching me right now took a ding or two during this pandemic. But would you believe that one of the perks of you locking arms with this amazing movement is that they will help you start to improve your credit for free? Just because you are a member of this incredible movement, you start to get perks like you wouldn't believe. And 800s are important because an 800 credit score is worth $100,000 in investment power. If you're looking for a movement, if you're looking for a way to set a really big goal that can help your name ring in places you never thought, you want to create greatness, you want to begin to build a legacy, let me tell you where you start. Tell yourself you're going to help create 1,000 new 800s in your zip code, 1,000 new 800s in your city, maybe 1,000 new 800 credit scores in your state. Because you know what you just did with 1,000 new 800s? You just put $100 million into that economy. Now, see, that's the kind of thing that makes people look at you a little bit different. And I've got proof. These are some of my mentees. Have you ever heard of Freedom, Georgia?
You hear that? That is the sound of freedom.
That's right.
A lush and rugged expanse about 130 miles south of Atlanta, just shy of 97 acres.
Some mentees of mine.
It's undeveloped,
that banded together and decided to buy hundreds
owners.
of acres.
It feels amazing. It feels really amazing.
They want to found their own city.
Renee Walters is one of them. She's president of the Freedom Georgia Initiative. It's a collective of 19 Black families who recently bought this land. This dream all started a few weeks ago during Renee's typical morning call with her friend, Ashley Scott.
They're talking about my morning call. Isn't that cool? Right? And what we're saying is you can do this too.
Our president, CEO, and managing partner. We want to tell you about Novae money. The reality is that in order to have freedom and to have ownership, it starts with an exceptional credit score. It starts with a business and that EIN number. It starts with having your financial house in order.
And speaking of that, it's time to move up to rung number 3 on the ladder. It's time to build business credit. See, the thing about personal credit is the more credit you use on the personal side, the lower your score goes. But with business credit, the more you use, the more they give you. I mean, believe it or not, we can even get you to the point where we can transfer the debt from your personal credit over to your business credit. And now your personal credit shoots up and your business credit skyrockets too. It's almost like a magic trick, but it's not. It's financial literacy. And what this incredible program does is not only help you to build your business credit, it includes personal credit restoration. Not only that, it includes a $50,000 funding guarantee. I'm talking about helping you work through your Dun & Bradstreet number, your EIN number. Oh, they say they have a business, but do they have a 411 directory listing? There are about 26 different I's you need to dot and T's you need to cross to become lendable, to become fundable. Well, Novae is here to save the day. Over $11,000 in value. And then we begin to take you up the 4 tiers from vendor credit to store credit to fleet credit, all the way up to cash credit. And it's only $24.95. They can even get the program no money down. But what's amazing is when you become an affiliate with Novae, what happens is even when they do it no money down, you're still able to get paid the next Friday. So I want you to write this in your notes. You're getting paid before they've even made a payment. But would you believe that there's more? Check it out. You even get to become a walking, talking lending tree. Yes, that's solution number 4 that you are able to access with Novae money. Here's the idea. When you are looking around at society right now, you're looking at a society where the prices of everything are going up. I mean, look at this. Gasoline shooting up 60%. Car and truck rental, 37.2%. Energy, 33%, right? It goes on and on and on. People need loans. It's a good time to be in the money business. But listen, What about the funding? What about the fact that even businesses are going through it due to the supply chain crisis? Well, when you lock arms with Novae, you become a walking, talking lending tree, a speaking, breathing loan depot. We're talking about instant decisions on personal loans, decisions in 1 to 3 days on business loans, approving credit scores as low as 550. But if they don't have good credit, you take them back to solution number 2. We're a one-stop shop for financial success. We're an Amazon. We're a Walmart of financial services, and no one's even heard of us yet. I need you to understand, you're getting in on the ground floor of something that's going to be $1 billion company. I mean, imagine you're now able to earn 4 figures, 5 figures, 6 figures a month, working from the comfort of your home or the safety of your laptop just by helping your community. Here's an opportunity for you to make $1 and a difference at the same time. Well, on that note, how do we help businesses grow so fast? What was I talking about? Well, I'm here to tell you, we all know a business that has a product or a service that costs more than $500. I don't care if you're talking about a life coach or a dentist. I don't care if you're talking about a cosmetic surgeon or someone who does LASIK, or maybe it's a veterinarian. Maybe it's HVAC. Maybe it's someone who does home renovation. The bottom line is, when you enroll these businesses in these no money down programs, you start to position yourself to make money every single month of all the processing volume of every business you enroll. You know, we have English bulldogs. One of our English bulldogs needed a $2,000 surgery a few weeks ago. Do you know the vet offered to put our dog down over this $2,000 surgery? Well, to God be the glory, we had the $2,000. But listen, if he would have had Novae money financing, if he would have had this consumer financing program that we offer, he wouldn't have even had to have that awkward conversation with us, because as long as we have a 600 credit score, we don't even need pay stubs, don't even need tax documents. As long as we'd have had a 600 credit score, he would have been able to offer us the financing program. He'd have got his entire $2,000 in 48 hours, and we wouldn't have even had to make a payment for 30 days. And on $2,000, a payment would have been what? About $40 a month. This is a game changer. And I'm so glad that you can pause this and rewind it and get it until you got it, because I need you to know Novae is a no-brainer. But let's keep on going. Here's rung number 6 of the 7. It's time to invest in real estate. We all know that land is the ultimate piggy bank. They ain't making no more land. Am I right? And we all secretly want to know how to invest in real estate. We want to know what these people talking about when they say wholesaling or fix and flip or buy and hold. We watch the TV shows, but we don't want to learn from the late night commercials. Those guys always feel like it's a scam, right? We want to learn from a company that has an Inc. 5000 fastest growing company in America rating. We want to learn from a company where the CEO is a subject matter expert for Forbes magazine, et cetera, so forth. Well, Novae is here to help. The beauty is that you get to use the mentoring for your first couple deals and then never use your consultant again. But now you have some skills that pay some bills. Now you have some skills that pay for some buildings, right? Because it doesn't matter how much I love my children. If I don't have some wisdom, all I can pass down to them is my ignorance. Well, the beauty of this program is, even though you can get started for less than $1,000, you can even get started no money down. So again, you get paid before they've even made a payment. I mean, isn't it time for us to break some generational curses? Well, there's no better time for us to talk about number 7. This is the crown jewel on the top of our success ladder. Of course, I'm talking about trusts, because success without a successor is the ultimate failure. Can we agree there? And what Rockefeller said is that the secret to success is to own nothing but control everything. And that's a guy that should know. You know, the Vanderbilts were rich as well back in the Rockefellers' days, but there's a reason you don't hear about the Vanderbilts anymore, even though you hear about the Rockefellers constantly. It's because of the fact that there's a concept called a trust. And what you probably thought is that trusts are for the rich, but no, trusts help to make you rich. Trusts make it so you're lawsuit proof. Trusts make it so you're probate proof. Trusts even make it so you're prenup proof. If you are middle class and above, you need a trust. Your business should be owned by a trust. Your homes should be owned by a trust. Your vehicles, your children should be trust fund babies. It's a whole new day thanks to this Corporate Transparency Act That means now they get to go in your Zelle, your Cash App, your PayPal, your Venmo. Some would even say it's like a war on the small business. Well, you need to be thinking about a trust. Since they just hired 85,000 new IRS agents, you need a way to protect yourself. And Novae is here to help. Thanks to you locking arms with Novae, you're not only able to get trust for yourself at a discount, but now you're able to offer your family, your friends, your counterparts, your coworkers, your mentors, family trusts, business trusts, even charitable foundation trusts. It's an amazing thing. There's never been a company like this that you could work and make such a difference in the community from the comfort of your home and the safety of your laptop. And that about does it for me. A couple more resources we have is TaxBot that allows you to track your tax liabilities so that you can increase your refund or lower the amount that you pay. That's amazing. We have a Novae library with 20,000 of the best books ever written and 10-minute audio summaries. Last week, we did 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This week, we're doing 48 Laws of Power. It's phenomenal. We even have a white label partner program. I don't care if you know a business manager or a CPA. I don't care if they're a church treasurer or someone who has some kind of credit improvement business. I'm here to tell you, you want to tell them about this white label partner program. Listen, they get to put their brand on everything I've talked about so far, from the online banking and the cards and the business credit. They get to put their brand on everything. I mean, imagine their logo right there on the card with the MasterCard logo. I mean, can you imagine? And the beauty is, Novae's answering the phones. Novae's mailing out the documents. Novae is providing the software, the coaching. Novae is negotiating with the bill collectors. Novae is doing all the work while they're getting all the credit. Is that amazing? And the beauty is, they not only get to put their own brand on everything and set their own prices for everything, they even get to use our consumer financing to offer their services no money down. This thing is like a money printing machine. And just because you referred it to them, you can get paid the rest of your life. But I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I hope I'm doing a good job of showing you Novae is a no-brainer. Just Google Novae Money Reviews. We've got near perfect review scores, thousands on Facebook alone. I know you're like, how could they have thousands of reviews and I never heard of them? It's because this is the new era of entrepreneurship. We're like an Amazon of financial services. We're like a Walmart of financial services. But instead of earning a few cents to a few dollars per sale, Novae will pay you up to thousands of dollars per sale. I hope you're ready. Let's get into this. There's a full compensation plan beneath this video, but I just want to break it down to you from a bird's eye view. Check this out. With the personal credit, you're making $85 per referral. Plus, you're getting paid every month when they pay their bill, right? It's beautiful, but check it out. It gets even better. With the business credit, you're making $500 per referral. Even when they do it, no money down. So understand, you're getting paid before they've even made a payment. You can't tell me you can't do one customer a week. That's $2,000 a month. What would you do with an extra $2,000 a month? I mean, I don't even want to shake up your reality by asking you what you do with extra $20,000 a month, but let's just think about $2,000 a month. I know somebody out there would be grateful for an extra $2,000 a month. Listen, you learn how to drive a car. You learn how to do your hair, right, ladies? I'm talking about there are so many things that you've mastered that you thought you couldn't at first. And what I'm telling you is you can do this. I don't know if you are feeling it yet, but you have the power right now to change everything. Remember we talked about being a walking, talking lending tree? Well, imagine a $50,000 cash advance means you just made $3,000. Is that phenomenal? With the trust, you're making up to $3,500. With the white label partner program, you're making up to $4,000. Plus you get 10% the rest of your life. As that person you referred to the white label partner program grows their business, your check grows. Imagine having a portfolio of 10 different white label partners that you've turned under this, or 20 different white label partners. If you do, that's $80,000 right there. Plus you're getting 10% of each of them. This is a game changer. There has never been a company like this where you could earn this kind of money working from the comfort of your home and from the safety of your laptop without having to risk your health going out there amongst the latest variant or the latest health crisis. This is a game changer. Novae is a no-brainer. And then there are even fast start bonuses, right? You bring in 5 customers in the first 30 days, you get extra 500. Same thing with 10 affiliates in the first 30 days. You get an extra 500. You can literally earn an extra $3,000 for 30 days of work. This is a game changer if you're willing to serve. We're talking about earning up to $400 off each affiliate, up to $300 off everything they do. And these are weekly bonuses. You're getting paid up to unlimited levels if that means something to you. This isn't one of those MLM things that everybody hates. This is good old-fashioned affiliate marketing. And we're going to train you on how to do everything. You know, sometimes I ask my mentees, like, when you're standing in front of a minefield, right? What do you want to do? Stumble across it when you got to get across? Or would you rather walk in the footprints? It's like, of course, I'd rather walk in the footprints. Well, that's what you get to do with Novae. Not only do you have leaders such as myself here to kind of walk you through it, I know how to get there. I know what to avoid, but we also have full-on training systems. I'm talking about how to convert your IG page to one that makes money. These are proven. A lady that does that has over 1 million followers, or 24 ways to find more customers, how to give yourself an instant pay raise. Do you know the government rewards you for starting a home-based business by turning a lot of your lifestyle expenses into business deductions? It's true. See, this is financial literacy, and we're going to teach you all about it. And then the adventure really begins. Talking about networking and training with 6- and 7-figure earners such as myself. We're talking about yacht parties, lifestyle events, weekly leaderboard competitions. So much fun. We've got a book summary book club that allows you to get together with everybody and kind of discuss what you learned that month. Isn't that phenomenal? Cash prizes just for likes and comments. We're talking about quarterly Super Saturday trainings with cash prizes, and the live customer service and support you get with this company is unbelievable. You're getting all of this for as little as $99. I mean, ask yourself how much it would cost for you to open up your own office, hire your own staff, even the utilities alone. But with this $99, you're getting your own website, you're getting an interactive presentation tool, all kinds of online training and marketing tools, member discounts, financial literacy education alone is priceless. And you're making up to $85 a customer. But let's say you bring in 5 customers, get that bonus, and upgrade. Well, now you're on the affiliate plus, okay? The do-it-yourself becomes done for you. Yes, you're reading that right. Just for locking arms with us, you're going to get your credit work done for free. Isn't that amazing? They're mailing the letters off for you, right? They're buying the envelopes. They're buying the stamps just because you joined the movement. And you're making up to 85 a customer, and now up to 200 an affiliate. And there's a full compensation plan beneath this video, but I'm just giving you a bird's eye view so that you understand Novae is a no-brainer. Let's say you hit the bonuses again and upgrade to the pro. Well, see, now you're playing with power. See, because with the pro, you're not only able to get your own credit work done and get everything else that's in the regular affiliate program and the affiliate plus, the instant pay raise, etc., but now you're able to offer the white label partner program, the trusts, the consumer financing, the business credit building. You're able to be a walking, talking lending tree, the real estate investment education program, on and on and on. You're able to make up to $4,000 a customer, up to $400 an affiliate, and it's tax deductible. Did you know the government rewards you for helping to lower the unemployment rate? See, the government loves bragging to the rest of the world that we're the greatest country on earth. And one of the ways they do that is by talking about how low the unemployment rate is. Well, they reward you for starting a business because that lowers the unemployment rate. So how do they reward you? They give you back every dime you spent on starting the business. It's all what's called a tax deduction. That means that comes right back to you in your refund. Or that goes out to lower your tax liability. It's amazing. This is the kind of stuff that I wish they would have taught us in high school. It would have changed everything for so many of us. But hey, we're here now. And all I hope I was doing is making this a no-brainer for you. There are only 3 types of people that are watching this. And hopefully you're the type that's like, man, this makes sense. If that's you, then here's how you enroll. You'll see right here, it says entrepreneurship, right? You literally just click on affiliate program. From there, you select the package. You know, I hope that you see the value in the pro right away, but we do not despise small beginnings. You pick the package that makes you feel the most comfortable, and then let's hit some bonuses and help you upgrade. Either way, you can't lose. I want to just tell you, after that, you just get to enter your info and payment details. Takes about 2 or 3 minutes, and then welcome to Novae. I tell you like I tell them every time, you know, we're going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top, but it's all up to you. I just hope that you understand that either your mind has to expand to match your goals, or your goals will just start to shrink to match your mind.